Bank statement transaction creation rules are used by Oracle Fusion Cash Management to identify an unreconciled bank statement line or lines and create an account for a transaction. This setup is generally used for those system transactions which are not coming from Oracle Payment or Oracle Receivables modules such as bank interest, fees, etc. In this guide, you will go through detailed process of creating the bank statement transaction rule. Click on the Setup and Maintenance under Configuration menu. Select Functional Setup Manager as Financials. After that, click on Cash Management in the functional areas. By default, only required tasks are shown. We need to select all tasks from the drop-down to show all setups under Cash Management which are not mandatory. Click on Manage Bank Statement Transaction Creation Rules hyperlink to open the setups. Click on the plus icon to create new rule. The details here can be categorized into 3 levels. Rule details, including information such as the rule name and legal entity. Statement line identification criteria, where details are provided to help identify the conditions based on which the transaction can be created based on the information fetched from the bank statement. Transaction details, which include the relevant accounting information. Enter the rule name in the name field. Legal entity for which bank account is assigned and the rule is created. Select that appropriate legal entity from the filtered list to associate with the transaction rule. Select the transaction type which is associated with transaction code in the Manage Bank Statement Transaction Code setup. Select the transaction code which would be mentioned in the bank statement based on which transactions would be identified and created automatically. In case rule using transaction code cannot be created, then we have additional options in search fields such as customer reference, additional information, and so on, using which advanced rules can be created to generate cash transactions automatically from the bank statement. Under the Transaction Details section, select the transaction type which would be associated with external transaction created. This would be similar to transaction type mentioned under statement line identification criteria in most of the cases. Select business unit linked to ledger under which legal entity is assigned, so that accounting entry would be generated for that legal entity. To generate accounting entry for this transaction, checkbox enabled against the accounting field. Account combination details need to be entered in cash account and offset account. Cash account can be kept blank as it would be defaulted from the bank account assigned to this rule. After entering all the details, click on the Save and Close button. A confirmation message is displayed. Click on OK button to continue. Click on Done button to navigate to Setup and Maintenance page. Click on Manage Bank Accounts hyperlink to open the Bank Account Setup page. After entering the relevant search parameters, click on the Search button. Click on the bank account name to open the bank account to which this rule needs to be assigned. Click Controls to open the settings area where transaction codes and related controls can be managed. Click Edit button to view bank account in edit form. Click on the plus icon under Bank Statement Transaction Creation Rules to add the rule created. Select the transaction creation rule from drop-down. Click Save and Close to apply your updates and exit this page. Now you can efficiently manage bank statement transaction creation rules with streamlined configuration options and improved navigation. Start by accessing the Manage Bank Statement Transaction Creation Rules feature to create, edit, and save rules tailored to your organization's needs.